And now we're recording. So we are going to visit Matt Torbury.
Not barley Brie. Do
There we
you
go.
want do you want me to come so that you have like a guide
Oh, no,
or
I mean, if you want to, you can. Cracks likes to shows up in houses and scare the poop out of me when he does.
okay, just so you know that there is a door in the cave that's covered. I'll just come.
Okay. I'm
Let me
st-
just show you real quick where the door is and then I'll leave.
Perfect. I'm standing at your doorway now, and we are in the. What is it? The Bastion Sanctuary, I think this is called.
Yes, it is, and it is a Dunmer ancestral tomb.
Ooh. I see a bunch of pretty crystals as I'm coming in, and I definitely look like I'm in a cave.
It's definitely a cave. We totally transformed it.
Why is
It's gonna break my heart to rip it down, but
Oh, I hear ya. I mean, I do. I regret some of the houses that I've torn down. I wish
okay.
I would have taken screenshots of them. Look at how
I
pretty
have
this is with all these
when,
mushrooms.
when are you pulling it down?
uh in the next week or two.
Okay.
I've
What
already
happened
started
again?
grabbing a few things, but you guys should definitely. I'll leave it up at least another week. Okay, where are you, Pony? Can you come back in the cave to the front door?
Oh, I just saw somebody ran
Oh,
past
there you
me.
are.
Okay.
Okay, let me show you where the cave
Okay.
is that you're probably missed. We hid it on purpose. It's right here,
Oh. I
and
probably.
it goes to some secret catacombs up there.
I probably would have missed it.
There used to be a lot of webs in here, but we pulled them down when we had a roleplay event to clean it up.
Oh wow! Look at this.
Is this the vampire house? Is it?
Yeah, that's the vampire house.
Awesome. Awesome. I just want to know because I am about to make a cave and I need ideas.
You would have never. I would have never guessed that that's what this house was. If anybody knows what this house looks like, this was not what I thought it was. If that makes
Yeah,
sense.
that's really transformed.
It
And then, of
is.
course, there's another cave through here. Oh,
Okay.
and that door actually opens and closes, so
Oh, nice.
roleplay, it is not a fireplace, it's a door.
Like this is just. Wow, this is really nice. You've left me speechless, and it
I'll
does
just,
look like a
I'll just,
fireplace.
I'll stay in here for a minute. Okay, so then the lights are no, we got them on. So this was another part of the tomb. Just some more.
Now this was for your RP guild, correct?
Right.
Okay.
And then if you come up this way, this is the hidden part early that we actually used for. Um, so if you know the history of the Dunmer, you know that before they worshipped Almsby, they worshipped the good Daedra, which are Boetia, Mafala, and Azura. And this is like really, really old catacomb back here. And back here we have the room that belongs to the Daedra that was hidden.
Wow.
Little altars and statues, their statues and everything.
This is amazing how you have the tunnels and stuff like this. Like I would have gotten lost if you weren't here.
I know, that's why I decided to come. It's kind of everybody gets lost in here because it's so different than what the map shows because we've done so much to it.
Oh, for sure. I mean, like yeah, if anybody knows what this house looks like, this is not what I picture the house looking like.
Like how you see the rest of it. This isn't even the most beautiful part.
All right, well, take me to where the beautiful parts are at.
All right, the next we'll just now it's pretty much in line. So
Okay.
yeah, this one is the one we hide.
Look at we're in a cave.
Yeah, my friend Evohe actually made that cave.
Nice.
On to be Defense Force in game. Amazing.
I love how the doors and everything just match up.
I waited for years for those doors. Okay, still trying to. I get confused in here. All right, it was right. Door's right here. All right, the door's right here. It all blends together.
It does, really.
All right, then we continue on,
And that is very
and we
hidden.
come
If we were
to the
to
main thing.
walk, we would completely miss those rooms.
Yeah, yeah, you would have completely missed them. This is the main tomb.
Oh my
You see
goodness.
the ritual area where we can kneel and pray, and then this is the pyre, which you can light. Try and get the other one.
Look at these. Look at this.
And then these are back here are a brazier for each of the gods. Almalexia de Vecans the Sill. So, and then of course the remains of all the dead ordinators and priestesses and stuff.
I love how you use the blocks like that. What a great idea. That looks so good.
Yeah, I did it in actually a much smaller tomb, and Ivohe loved it so much that we decided to do it in here. Okay, so this is the very uplifting part, and then if you come in here, we have a dark, the dark elves have a dark part, side of them. They're very dual, two sides of their coin. If you come back here, we have where the bone walkers are created.
And if y'all know, I'm not into lore, so thank you for coming and explaining everything.
So this is the altar that they would, of course, find whatever subject to, and then the tools. And this right here that's oozing of darkness is actually a cell, and you can walk into it.
Oh, wow. It's kind of creepy. I think I see some garlic there.
And then, the gate shuts.
Or no,
So
those are skulls.
see, you can be locked in.
Ha! Oh no, I'm trapped.
So that is my bastion.
This is quite amazing. Like, I would never. This house is really good. I loved what you guys did with it. You probably had to take a lot of space using the rocks to make the cave.
Yes, the plugs are. Like I said, it's going to be real hard for me to pull this down.
Yeah.
It just took so much effort and time, but we need a lot of the pieces for our new space. So I wanted to show it to you before we ripped it down because it is just beautiful. And
It is. Amazing job. I absolutely love what you did with it. Thank you very much
anyway,
for taking us with you and showing it to us.
Yeah, that's really good.
thank you so much for everybody for sharing the memory with me. And
And you will have it on YouTube too, because this will be all
oh yeah, that's right.
uploaded on YouTube.
Oh, I'll have a memory to oh God,
Oh.
Right.
I'm worried about losing it forever. Okay, I will bow out of the movie now.
Awesome. Thank you for showing us. I loved it.
I will stay as long as I feel up to talking.
Perfect. I still love how you have all of the urns and the lights and stuff on those blocks. That just, it fits really well in it, and it looks really good in there. I've always wanted to build like a catacomb urn burial type of place, but I've never really been able to master it before.
You can see why I get overwhelmed when I'm building. I am obsessive. And the reason why I'm obsessive is because there's always a story in my head when I'm building things. And, that can be overwhelming when you're actually trying to, yeah.
Yeah, for sure. Like,
Because I'm such a perfectionist.
yeah, for sure. I mean, yeah. I think there's a lot of people that are like that when they're building houses, too. I was helping Phantom, and he's a perfectionist, and he couldn't get his sword to fit right, and he had to help me do it, and he was getting really mad. It was his
Thank God for the new building tools.
blade of woe. I think he couldn't get his blade of woe to fit right. All right,
I
next
wish we would give us more armor and stuff to just set
yeah,
out.
yeah, that would be amazing. You know what I would love if they had like a mannequin so we could like make people and stuff or armor. I think it would be cool to do like to have armor that we could put in our houses, like a rack to hold the armor on and stuff.
Yeah, that would be so cool.
All right, now we have two houses that we're gonna go to Cracks, and the first one we're gonna go to is his Bouoderetree Refuge.
Oh.
Right, that's the one you wanted, correct?
Yeah.
Okay.
This was the first time I took a house and changed it, like didn't really use it for what its intended purpose was.
Perfect. And I don't know if I
So
remember this or not. Oh wow. This is not what I was expecting.
it's not a big house. It's like a 400 slot house.
Hmm. But normally you see like isn't the house like over here somewhere?
You're not going to find it.
Okay. You have it that hidden.
Yeah. It would have been. You've already passed the front entrance of it. Let's put it
That's
that way.
I'm trying to look at it and I'm like, where's the house? Isn't there a house in here somewhere?
What's the name of this place again?
It's Bouoderetree Refuge. It's in Greenshade.
Okay, I figured it was a green shade from the doorway.
You were so good at building these carriages.
That's
I love that. Okay, I'm totally gonna ask you if I can use that idea for my guild
Yeah, go ahead.
Look at
because we're gonna
this.
be moving things and that will be perfect.
Look
I
at
wanted something kind of whimsical.
it
Kind of like
does. Look at the cup hanging down. I love that.
Which
I'm gonna
wagon?
shoot my sword and my staff at it.
Yeah, which wagon is it?
what? I'm sorry.
Which wagon is that?
It's a Nord wagon. No, it's a high elf wagon on the bottom. And then there's two of those big crates, which I kind of spread apart, which
Okay.
are right next to each
Yep.
other. And I used the covers of the box covers as like the folded up window. Now, if you swing towards the
Oh,
back, and
get
that's a
it.
painting actually on top. That's one of
You
those big bordered
great
paintings
thought
to
of
give it a
it.
roof.
Look at the doors on the back, the shutters.
Yes.
Yeah, will you send me a screenshot of it, of the sides and the top and stuff, so I can copy it?
Sure, or you just it's my green. It's fine. It's open for visiting.
Oh, just go to your space.
Yeah.
Okay.
I love your
Can you
door handles and your little
forget?
note on the door. This is really good, Cracks. I've never seen this. I don't remember seeing this before.
Wanted to make like a traveling merchant, a little bit almost as if like Terry Gilliam designed.
It looks very traveling merchant. It makes me think of like a gypsy wagon.
Yeah. I love how you have the shelves. Like everything just fits so perfectly. I absolutely love it.
Really nice.
I would never have. I'm not good at cobbling. I'm so bad at it. This is just wow. We got a pretty little path over here. Oh, I like your glowy stuff over here.
Oh, that's really pretty. What tree is that?
That's a luxury vendor tree. It's something like
Is it the Green Lady Stonehenge or something?
yeah. There's three of them actually in a group around the.
Oh, cool. Do you know what it makes me think of? It makes me think of the trees in Narnia.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, I can totally see a Narnia scene coming out of this.
This is a beautiful screenshot right here, but this looks whimsical. Like you said, whimsical for the thing, but this looks whimsical to me, like a fairy, like in the woods, like you know.
It's like tree nymphs are coming out and dancing.
Yes. And it looks like it's dancing too, doesn't it? Like it looks like
Yeah.
the tree's dancing and happy. And I never would have pictured that tree like looking like that tree to me is like a horror house. You know what I mean? Like a creepy looking. I love how it's like in a fun little whimsical looking theme like that.
Yeah, it really does look like they're dancing, they're chanting.
We got a secret passage over here.
That would normally be the bridge, wouldn't it? Going up to the
To the next
to the
house.
little hut.
Yeah.
I just love it when people like totally transform their house.
Oh, this one
I
is
do.
like I was.
I love
trying to-
coming in.
I was trying to picture the house as. So are we standing like on the roof of the house, basically?
No. Look at the Statue of Meridia.
Uh huh.
Now you see that big mound of rocks behind it? That would
Uh-huh.
be the first pod of the house.
Got it.
Now if you look to the left would be the higher pod of the house up there.
Got it.
You would have never guessed that.
No, you did a fantastic job covering them up. Like a fantastic job.
That's always my favorite thing when coming to view houses like this. I love a house where I can enter it and I go,
What house?
no,
am
where
I
in Tamriel am I
Right, right. Well, both of
in?
them.
Like, yeah.
Her house
If
last
you're like,
time was the same way too. Like I would never have guessed that that's what that house was in.
I just wanted to make like a secret shrine to Meridia. That's all I wanted to do.
I see.
that should have back out.
This is really nice, Cracks. You did a good job. It looks good at night too. I need to come into these houses and do screenshots and use the screenshots.
I think nighttime's best for most houses, especially if everyone's using glowy plants. Night's the best.
I think this looks so illuminated right here because it is in the night. Like I just think it adds a good texture to the glowies. I still love this right here. That's a really pretty screenshot. All right, so let's go visit. Oh, I just noticed. Is that a Daedric throne under there?
No, that's part of the High Elf wagon.
Oh, okay. Kind of looks like the top of a Daedric throne.
By the way, if anybody needs Daedric thrones, somebody sent me 200 of them. I am happy to give them to anyone who wants them.
I have the hardest time bringing my chat screen up. There we go. After I tab out of stuff. All right, so now we're gonna go visit his princely Dawnlight Palace.
I didn't think we were going to do both. Okay.
Yeah, I can go ahead and do both. That's fine.
This house I built. I travel a lot. I like to go. Me and my like I like to go traveling, and I've been to Turkey a few times. I've been to Istanbul, and when I saw this house, I was like, oh, it's Istanbul, and I wanted to make like a nod to like merchant bazaars, and then a shrine on the inside that kind of resembles the Hagia Sophia. So that's my inspiration.
Okay.
And if you look at the right, that is you see, you have that person just emerging from it like they used the way shrine.
Oh, nice. Is this normally in the house, or did you build this?
Nope. That's just two pieces.
What is it?
That's a luxury vendor item. I forgot what it's called.
Is it
then
the Red Guard? I think it's a Red Guard something, isn't it? Like
right. And then that's just the Red Guard enchanted brazier on the inside, and that is literally what they use for the way shrines in Hughes Bane.
yeah, it's the gazebo. I heard somebody say it's the Red Guard gazebo. And the light matches it. Like look at the pattern of the light on the end. It matches that gazebo really good, and it does look like a way shrine. Like absolutely looks like a way shrine. I've always wanted to build a way shrine. Wow, this looks really good. Just your outside looks amazing. We're at night again.
So you can see I kind of camouflaged my woodworking station. All the stations are present in here. I kind of camouflage them to make them look like they're a part of the environment.
They do. I love your use of the wood panels right there too. That fits really good.
Well, it's to separate what's on the opposite side from this.
Yeah. But still, it looks like a like a market type of place, like a market square, bazaar.
Yeah, and this is like the proper part of the bazaar. That's kind of
You got a little chicken in the cage.
and again, I wanted to make it all different. Like some of them are more prosperous than others. I tried to give each one its
Yep.
own little personality.
Oh, we got the meat vendor. Who wants some meat?
There's the alchemy station.
Got it. And with your little alchemy sign, I'm swimming in your pool.
Oh, hold on, let me mute.
This looks really good. I love like this is the like the or no, this is the enchanting station.
Yeah, it's this. I wanted to make kind of almost like a fortune teller type of area.
Yeah, I'm getting that vibe. Your placement of stuff is really natural. Like it just seems like it all fits perfectly well. And again, like something you would see in the game itself. She's taking a view of the paintings. Ooh,
That's the jewelry.
this is really good, Cracks. And there's the jewelry station. I like how you have them all kind of like there to use if you need them, and like they're kind of hidden inside of all the houses and inside of the thing. Look at how pretty this looks at night. Ooh, look at your. Did you put that statue in up there?
Yeah.
That looks really good.
And I
The
lit up all the
Yep,
towers so that it would look like at night, like
awesome.
that.
So you those were not in there before. You put
No,
those in there. Yeah, it does. It looks good. It looks very glowy at night with the moon back there. All
so
right,
yeah, continue on the outside.
on the outside. Okay.
Yeah.
So go up one step and
Well, yeah, go that way,
okay.
and then go to the right.
This is gonna be a house I get lost in. So.
Okay. I
Ooh.
made like a loungy area.
Oh. The camel's over here strutting its stuff.
Well, that's a statue, a camel statue.
Is it?
I want it to be like a decorative.
It does. It looks very decorative. I love the how you have the wedding curtains like the three like that, and then you have the two the opposite direction. I think that looks like texture wise really pretty. This is the type of area where you'd get your skooma and sit down and smoke your skooma. Take a dip in the pool. Maybe do a little naked nighttime swimming in the pool. Oh look, you even have a skooma bubbler right there, don't you?
Wait, you turn yourself around. Keep
Okay,
going and yeah,
this
behind you.
direction. Okay.
And this is I call like the grand processional. It comes
Okay.
up from the water. This is like the start of the religious area.
Okay. Oh, I like how you have all the boats out there like that too. Like they're all sailing to dock up and to come inside.
Yeah, I had two of them kind of near posts, so they look like they're tied up, and the
Yeah.
two that are out in the water more are lit up, so they try to give it a little bit more life.
Did you put those posts there or are those in there?
I did. I put the posts in.
Perfect. That That looks really good with the posts in there like that. It makes it look like it's a docking station for them.
Yeah, like a larger boat, so it doesn't crash into the
Yep.
stairs. And it's the metalworking station right next to the big anchor.
Nice. I didn't even see it there. Like it's so like those are kind of hard to place naturally in a house. I didn't even see it there until you pointed it out. It fit really good right there. I love this part of the house. I think this is so pretty having the water out here like this. Oh.
It makes me wish though we had like you can just buy like a large ship decoration, like and just place it right there because I would have done it in a second.
You did not put that ship back there. Is that normally
No,
like that in the
that is
background?
that's part of the
That looks
house.
really good with your boats because it kind of that one's way up there coming in to that looks really good how you have your boats placed with that background like that. It just looks very natural. Did I miss anything outside?
No, pretty much no. I mean, there's a rampart and I put some detail on there, but it's not anything. You can skip it. It's not that anything that
Do
interesting.
you have stuff inside too?
Yeah,
I'm
yeah,
assuming you do.
yeah. This is the big reveal.
Okay. Oh. Oh, that is so pretty.
Wow.
Pretty.
I see shinies. Let's go in this room first.
I know, shade.
Wow. That looks so good with those like that. And with the wedding curtains behind it. Wow, there's so much to look at here.
It's beautiful.
So
I love stained windows up there too. They really suit in there.
They do.
So there's 8 posts coming down, and there's 8 divines at this point. So I put one each of each post gets its own sigil of a divine.
Nice.
It's like it was made for it.
It does.
Yeah.
Like, this looks so natural. This house is pretty itself, but those stained glass windows do look like it was made for this house. I have yet to play with mine that I got. This house itself is so pretty. I wish I had a ton of money that I could buy a ton of these houses. That fountain is just so pretty. And that seems to match the Red Guard gazebo that was outside too. Like it has that same feel to it. Now, I would like Cracks to build a house that is crazy and absurd and not remotely anything like it's supposed to be, because Cracks builds the best houses that look like they should look. I want to see him build something crazy.
A Sheagorath house.
Yeah.
I know. I want to see you build a house that's upside down.
Yeah, Cracks is so good at putting things in place where they belong to make it look like this is how the house belongs. This is with these tables in here like this. That looks really good. I think you have 4 of the Red Guard tables, maybe.
Yeah, it actually, to be honest, it was when I got the house, they had this in the house.
Okay.
I moved it from a different room and I changed the orientation so it would be more like it would be more presentable. Like you're coming in not at the head or
Yep.
at a weird angle. You're coming in like right like this.
I like that. I mean, it does. It gives it a more not straight. Like I like how you have an angle like that.
Yeah, it feels a little bit more welcoming than if it was.
Yeah.
So the bottom floor rooms are kind of boring. I think that the top floor rooms are much more interesting. Like this is the kitchen, which I would love to do more detail, but I'm at max spaces from the house.
You run out of furnishing spaces, yeah.
Yeah, and so this is kind of like, okay, it's bare minimum and then move on.
It still looks good though.
Very lovely. What are the edges? Do the walls come like that?
Yeah, the walls come like this.
Which house is this?
This is the Princely Dawnlight Palace, which I believe is still on sale right now for 14 more hours.
No, I'm not going to buy that one. I'll never use it.
I did.
I like looking though.
It's my Red Guard storage at the moment, so I know what you mean.
So before Phantom went to bed, I told him I was gonna buy some crowns if I couldn't get as many crowns as I wanted. So maybe I won't buy like the lesser pack of crowns. Maybe I'll buy a big pack of crowns. You know, maybe get a house.
You know they're gonna go on half off the first week of January, right?
No, I didn't know that.
They do every year. That's when I buy mine. I literally buy enough crowns for the entire year.
I'm looking to get some more event tickets tonight.
I wish I could buy enough of that in one hit.
Same budget for it. I save for it all year, and I budget for it. So that's why I can afford it.
Well, I've pretty much blew my budget on makeup with these Black Friday deals. So, I pretty much have no budget.
The last time I bought makeup, it was for my wedding. I mean, when I really bought makeup, and I went to Sephora, and I spent $300.
Nice.
And it was like, that's a lot of money for makeup for me. It lasted me for like 10 years, and then I finally ran out.
That's like me and like one purchase buy.
There's one more room that you. I mean, I'm not sure if you want to see what the cathedral looks like from the second floor.
I kind of wanted to, like look down like this with that looks so pretty like that.
Go to the right and go up the ramp. Then.
Oh, you can see it more up there.
Yeah, I think the big circle is not like in your way up there.
There we go. That is really pretty. That looks so pretty. I love the wedding curtains and the plates that you have up there like that. That's a really good combination and something I would have thought of doing. Is this a door or is that's a window?
That's a window. If you go to the Hagia Sophia in Istanbul, they have these large circular in Arabic, these big circle things, and it's like, oh, I can use that. That's like representative of those big circular plate like designs that they have up.
This is the reading room.
Yeah, like a little research library.
Nice.
And then here, just to the left, I used it fit in. I'm surprised how well it fit in the elsewhere piece of furniture of the wall. It's right there.
The singing wall.
The singing wall. It's turned off, but it's intentional. It's turned off. I didn't want it on, but I wanted it to look like it was part of the house.
Wall
part of the house.
It really does.
I'm confused. Where do you get that from?
If you do, is it northern or southern elsewhere? It's northern elsewhere.
Northern.
If you complete it, you get this. No, it's one of these things like the museum piece where you have to go out and there's like this thief who has like all these missing pieces, and once you give it to him, it all assembles into this.
Yeah, there's the 16 plaques you've got to find scattered around.
I've been out so long, so I've missed so much from being sick.
What's nice about that piece of furniture is that it goes into your collections, so you can place it once in every one of your houses.
Nice.
Oh, so it's like the Vardenfell map thing.
Yeah, exactly. It's like the Vardenfell map.
But if you want more than one, you're kind of screwed.
Yeah, you can't have more. It's only one per house. And this is the treasure room.
I love how you have it in a cage. It's kind of spilling out, though.
Yeah, I thought that was okay.
Scoop it back up and put it back in. You have too many riches that it's falling out.
Yeah, that's why there's a guard right outside the door, too.
Right. He's guarding. It's like, I'm watching you, thieves.
That's the new house guest.
Oh, okay. Nice.
I am addicted to house guests. They bring so much life into your space.
I haven't really played with. I love this piece right here. This is one of my favorite chests in a game. I think this is so pretty.
It looks like the Ark of the Covenant.
It does.
Raiders of the Lost Ark.
It does.
Indiana. Right?
It's great with the whole Red Guard theme too.
Yeah.
Suit.
I think at one time I had two of those flagpoles going through it to make it look like it was the thing where they carry it from each side. Two people.
Nice. We should have like an Indiana Jones theme for houses.
Oh man.
I
Okay.
want to recreate a scene from a movie or a show or something.
Oh yeah.
But you've seen now. That's it. You've seen basically all of the
All
house.
right, we're gonna go ahead and go to the next house now.
Okay.
Thank you for
I'm
sharing.
glad you liked it.
Thank you so much for sharing the houses with us. I really appreciate it.
Yeah, I don't know if I have like the craziest house I have are my warehouses.
Yeah. I stumbled into one of them, and I was face to face with a skull, and I'm like, oh, so that's where I put that thing. Like, literally, teleport in, first thing I see, skull in the face, and it was because I dumped all the furniture at the door, because I was in the middle of sorting out a whole ton of stuff, so I'm like, I don't need you, here. So, yeah, I got the fright of my life when I walked straight into a skeleton.
I have about 3 or 4 houses that are my storage houses, and I just have stuff thrown in by the doorways. Wow.
Oh,
Okay,
this is nice.
so we are in Gail's Exorcized Coven Cottage, and this again is one of those houses that I would not have known what house I was in.
Wow.
Because porting in, this does not look like the Exorcized Coven Cottage. I love this piece of furniture. The I can't think the pergola.
The pagoda.
Yeah.
From
Is
the
it
Mark
the
Card.
Reach?
Yes,
Reach
Yeah,
one.
the reach
yeah,
one.
yep.
That's right.
It is the best.
I definitely mispronounced it wrong, so I apologize.
It totally just gave me an idea. You could totally make like a mining cave and use those for the support.
Oh yeah.
It's awesome.
Yeah.
Oh, look at how beautiful that is. What plant is that? That purple one with the spikes on it?
That's a Mercury one, isn't it?
Yeah, it's one of the. There's about 3 different ones. I'll get you the names in a second.
Furniture or
Crown furnishing. Unfortunately.
I got
Oh,
it.
look, that's crown furnishing.
I think I got it in some pack or something, or maybe in a house that I bought.
One of them. I'm trying to think.
Can you guys tell Gail loves mushrooms?
Mushroom. I was saying earlier to the World Boss Run. I bought 300 mushrooms yesterday because someone was selling them in groups of 50, really, really cheap, and I'm like, that's fine.
I totally have like probably 300 mushrooms. Like mushrooms are the best.
Gail,
You guys don't need mushrooms. I have people that donate mushrooms all the time for the guild.
you took a house that's really not a pretty house, and you made it pretty. I'm impressed. I love.
I don't know, because it really is a house where it can look
Yeah.
gorgeous, and I think it was Pixie Dust has done the same with their house as well. I was in the middle of making mine, and they just stumbled in one day and went, "Oh, come check mine out," and we were bouncing ideas off each other because they have like all those blossoming gecko trees everywhere, or ginkgo, sorry, and it's very, very pretty too. So that's a good house to check out as well. Pixie Dust.
Maybe I'll have to pop in there, because I
Cottage.
think I remember you guys. This is really pretty. Your little upstairs area like this. I like how you have the wood elf hammock coming down in the trees like that with the vines. That looks really pretty.
Yeah, I was looking for like that little getaway,
Mm-hmm.
hidden little private corner type of thing.
For sure, that's what it definitely gives off that. But yeah, like this, I just would not. You did a good job making this house look nice. I love those candles. Those are one of my favorite candles.
It's great. I was
Yeah.
looking for something that had like it didn't look too fancy,
Yeah.
but something different than just the
Oh, the
Telvanni
pink one.
lights.
That's pretty. That's very pretty.
I've got the name for that plant. It's called the hiss bulb. So there's the dendritic hiss bulb. Then there's the wilted one, and then there's just hiss bulb. I can't remember which version of it is. It's either hiss bulb
I love how you
or
have the mushrooms coming out of your house like this too.
I like mushrooms. But I love all the Merkmeyer plants that came out too. Has that same mushroom feel.
This is so great. You did an amazing job.
It looks like the perfect alchemy house.
Look at the pretty flowers you did in that basket. That looks so nice. Those blue flowers are really pretty.
Do the void flowers.
They're the void flowers, I think.
Wow.
And I can't remember the other ones are.
Let me see if I can get. I'm not good at parkouring.
Yeah, it gets a little.
Another little getaway area. This is a nice little nap area. I think you have the hammock right here. There's the nap area.
Yeah, the elf.
Got a little teddy bear to snuggle with. Such a creative use for this house. Like really, like. Ooh,
I love what you do with the flowers in the roof and the. What kind of a chandelier is that?
That's a
Reachman.
Yeah.
There's
Reachman.
2 of them. Get which one?
Was that part of the nest shield mushroom in the roof?
Oh, let me go back.
Oh, sorry?
In the roof, I thought I saw a part of the neck shield mushroom.
Yeah, it's sticking out from
Nothing that I like it. You know what you could do to really bring it is like have mushrooms growing all over it and make it look like it's supposed to be in there.
Yeah, I was thinking that, but I'm not at the point of I have no slots left.
Right?
I have to remove something.
I like having stuff like that poke through the roof.
Yep.
We actually put one in our towel on purpose.
Yeah, that looks. I'm always lost for words with your houses. You always do an amazing job with them. I love.
So the.
Oh, go ahead.
Sorry.
No, go ahead.
Oh, I was just saying the chandelier that you were asking about was Reachman chandelier, shaded. But yeah.
All right, now we are going to go to Lucario Legacy. And we are going to go to his Coldharbor house. And I forgot his wife's house. His wife's house was first. And I'm going to go visit hers after this. Because I accidentally skipped over her. Oh, wait. So we're going to the Coldharbor house. Oh, is this character not found? Did I do it wrong? Okay, how does he spell this? There we go. I spelled it wrong. There we go. I've never seen any of his houses, or I don't know if I've seen any of his wife's houses yet either, so I'm excited to see what they can do. I know Violet has been working on her Thanksgiving house. She's very excited about the Thanksgiving competition. Ooh. Alrighty, we're in the Coldharbor house, guys.
Wow.
We're in the Coldharbor house. I swear.
You're not. You're not.
I know. I swear that's where I went to. Wow. What is it tonight with you guys doing houses that look nothing like the houses they're in? Oh my goodness. This is an entryway. Wow. Definitely walking
Can you look up for me? Oh my gosh, what did you do up there?
That is the festive flower. I think it's the pergola. I'm going to say the word wrong again.
The pergola.
Yes, pergola. Thank you.
But it's like
or it might be the house. They have 2 different ones of those that are crown only. There's a flat one, and then there's a one. This is the one with like the pointed roof. This is a smaller version, and then they have a longer versioned one. So that's all like one piece with the flowers and stuff. But look at the architecture of this. Like, I just want to take a minute to look at this. This is wow. What is that?
Hmm?
What is that vine coming out of that pot?
That's part of the
But,
furniture piece.
yeah,
Oh.
it's
Okay, got it.
Eleanor
Got it.
Pergola Blue Wisteria Peak,
Got it. I didn't realize
and May.
I didn't realize it came out of the pots like that.
Yeah,
And I
I
think
think
this
Crown Store only.
might be part of a gazebo, or maybe these are the walls that you get in the Crown Store.
What do you mean the walls? The walls are those are Leowin
Leowin.
walls.
Oh, you're right. And that's a solitude ceiling.
Yeah, that's solitude floor or something.
Yeah. Wow, I'm just like stunned by this entryway. Wow. This is really good.
My gosh, that's huge. So huge. What walls are those?
Those are the Leowin wainscot walls, I
I
think.
love the Leia stuff. It's like my fave.
This is
Look at that. I mean, you look like you went into a mansion or something. Oh, I know it's a wooden.
yeah, like there's so much here that I'm just like taking in. I'm like just taken aback by this house. Again,
Kitty.
we're in the
Are the
Coldharbor
floors-
estate.
The wooden floors are the solitude tiles she's using for the ceiling. You flip them over and they give you this beautiful wooden floor.
Interesting.
They do.
Really? So this floor
I-
right here,
Yeah,
I did not know that.
that's where the wooden floor comes from. It's the only really beautiful wooden floor in the game. And it's not even marketed as a wooden floor. It's the solitude tile thing.
Oh,
Yeah.
I don't think I can go in this door.
It's great though. It's two different furniture items in one. So
One,
you have to look at that as a positive.
It's
one
a
less
very
routine print.
industrious way to help us out, to save spaces. Love it.
Oh my goodness.
I know this because I went through trying to find the right item and I flipped over everything to see the bottom of it. Statues, floors, cupboards, bookcases, even
you know
like
what? This
turning
is really
tables upside down.
Gail, you know what makes a really nice stone floor? If you want like dark stone, of course you can always do the really easy achievement in Bargrave and get the rectangle thingy. But if you turn the bookcases on their sides, they look like large rectangle tiles. It's beautiful.
Yeah, I ended up finding because I was like humming and hawing about the Deadlands bookcases because they're really nice on the back, like they're like a really dark black wood. But I found that the one item that I didn't check out of like 300 different things I flipped, and I'm kicking myself because it would have saved me 3 million gold, was the good old bolted winter painting. The back of that worked for what I was after.
Nice.
So, yeah,
I'm still in
200
awe of
gold
this house.
item.
Like look
It
at
keeps going up.
I know, but I'm just like look at the walls. He used like the half wall on top of that, and it just I think, or is that the full wall? I can't
I'm
tell.
not sure.
It looks like
No,
he used
no,
that-
yeah. The
It looks like the
usually
half
ends with
wall.
the white on top.
Yeah, okay, so that he added the half wall on top of that. I'm sorry, I'm just like that build of this is so good.
That's really cool.
Let's go look at the bottom floors first, and then we'll go up. Oh, I see a washer and dryer. Oh my goodness.
It's great.
Oh my gosh. And look at the wheels spinning. Look at the thing spinning. That is so awesome. Oh.
is. That's so beautiful.
I mean, I'm just in awe. And I think he said this house cost him a pretty penny to build this house.
Oh, I bet.
I believe it.
That Eleanor that fits really good right there too. It just wow. Oh, we got the
It
wine.
adds that little bit
It
of something
does.
else
It
to
does,
it. It's
though.
really nice.
Because those are kind of a hard item to place in a house without being weird and out of place, but it fits perfectly right there. Maybe a little bit of lights in it though to kind of light it up. But this is just wow. I'm even lost where I'm at now. There's so many rooms. We're in the kitchen now. Now, what did he do to build this? It looks like a couple different furniture items put together with the circle like that. That looks like the base of something.
You got
Oh,
the bed.
That's the halalu
Yeah, that's the
good that-
halalu bed.
Yeah,
The good old halalu bed
Right?
that's used on everything.
We were just talking about that, weren't we? Wow.
It looks like it's the halalu
It
bed.
does.
Is it Eleanor the wood holder, the metal like that metal basket that you would put logs of
Yeah.
wood on next to a fireplace? That looks like it's flipped upside down. The pot on top, or
Wait, that's
then
a bed?
What was
yeah,
that?
the halalu bed.
Oh my goodness. More dirty dishes, guys. I like how they use the taps like that.
Wait, where is that? What is that? What is making that tap?
You've
Clockwork
got
egg.
That's the
Yeah.
an Eleanor fountain just turned on its side.
Yep, I see it. It's on top. Like I totally just pointed at my screen to show you, but I don't think you can see me pointing at my screen.
You've all done that, Tony. Don't worry. We've all
Because-
been there.
Once I see it, like now I can see it, but at first I'm like, what is that? Like I couldn't tell either. This is so amazing. Look at this.
It's really good because I've had a sneak preview of this house. But a few other things have been added since I've last seen it too.
I
it's
think he's
really
been
good.
trying to get me to come and look at this for a little while now, I think. I'm glad I saved my my visit to get my reaction here on this recording though, because I don't think I would have been so surprised when I walked in. I'm like, oh my gosh. Now I think he's entering this in
Wait.
Oh.
I missed something. Go back. That little room off to the side.
the
Is
washer.
that a washroom?
Yeah, the washer and dryer. Yeah.
Yes, and what's the metal part of it?
Solitude mirrors. The solitude mirrors and the
The actual box. What's that made out of?
that's the what do you call it? It's either clockwork or dwarven. It's the lever, with the lever on the front, and you can turn it on and off, and have all the gears on it.
Thank you for
I believe
doing that.
that's what it is.
That's amazing.
It is, and
People
I
are
like it.
so creative.
I like it with the gears turning like that because it actually makes it look like it's running and it's on.
It's really cool.
Yeah.
It's amazing.
All right, now let's go upstairs. And
Anyway, I have to head off. Sorry.
okay, yep, you
Thought
gotta
I'll
go
cut
get
it
your
in.
daughter.
Yeah, I'll have to watch this later
Okay.
when you've been through, because yeah,
Yeah, this one's
I
gonna
love
be a long
houses.
one tonight. Sorry.
no problems. I'll catch you all later.
Yep.
Bye.
These stairs, oh my gosh, are just. Oh my gosh, and there's more floors. Holy cow!
Could have taken a long time to do.
For sure. Got like a little smithing area to make your weapons. I love the trough right there too. I think that adds a little something to it over there too. And that's a very nice use of the dark bed, the coal bed, the dark elf coal bed right there too. Because that definitely looks like a little smithing pit. This house is amazing. There's so many rooms. Wow, look at this. This is so pretty. Another halalu bed turned upside down. Little plant area for the plants to grow. Oh, this must be the alchemy area. I got it. This is the alchemy area. That's the plants.
Wait, go back to the how she used the. Oh my gosh, that's so creative!
It is. That's
I'm thinking some fields and stuff, and that makes a really easy greenhouse right there.
It does. Those halalu beds are good for everything.
I really like watching the movies and stuff with you guys because it helps me to get ideas for roleplay spaces.
We have the enchanting area. It's like, hey, what's going on? Now, I've been itching to build a castle, but I could never do anything like this. This is just phenomenal. And I can't say it enough that I cannot believe what he did with this house. Clothing
Can you
area.
see the outside too, or
What was that?
I didn't see the outside yet. Can you see the outside?
There is no outside. You go right into the
Okay.
house.
Oh, okay, I see.
Which is smart, I think. Cause then
Yeah,
you
if you're
don't
gonna build your own,
have... Exactly.
you need all the spaces.
Exactly. We got the woodworking area. Yeah, because then you don't have to worry about like decorating the outside in any way.
That's actually smart. If you
Yeah.
aren't using it for scenery, you should definitely do it today.
There's that area again. I just wow. Let's go. Okay, we got some more stairs to go up over here. Gotta get to the bedroom soon, right? Like the planning that it must have taken to build this, like.
Yeah, just the floor plan alone is crazy.
I know. We got some bedrooms. Oops. And I mean the money he probably spent on this house. Because I know those walls ain't cheap. Even to make them, I mean, you gotta have a lot of materials to make them. Mundane runes.
So many clasps.
Yeah. I ended up, when we had the Leia-Win event, I ended up buying a ton of clasps, and I have a poop ton of them right now because I bought them up while they were really cheap.
That's smart.
What makes that? What's the wood frame on that?
I am
That's
not
part of
sure.
the painting. That's part of the fireplace.
Yeah, the wooden Leywin fireplace
Part of the
is.
fireplace.
Oh,
Okay.
yep. Got the little sauna behind the door. Oh, we got the locker room, the shower room. Nah. There's the toilet paper everybody uses.
It works, though.
It does. I like how he's got like the little half stalls like that. The showers. Now that is a clever idea with those Eleanor fountains like that.
Oh, that is real pretty. And the water just comes straight down out of them?
Yeah, but they're usually vertical. These ones are placed horizontal, so it's making them fall down. Normally, it'll fall the other direction if you have it upright, but they have it turned horizontal.
What does it normally fall into?
There's a little kind of basin at the bottom of it.
Okay.
But what's
didn't realize
nice
they
about those
had
fountains
that.
is that the water always follows the physics of how they're placed. So
Oh,
if you
they do?
position it like that, the water comes straight down. But if you have it normal, it's coming out and then at a different angle. So whichever way you have this position, the water's always coming straight down.
I
I have
didn't
no
notice
clue
this
that water follows the physics. That's really cool.
when I didn't notice the spigots, the handles when I was in here just a second ago. That is really good. Oh, it must be at the master suite. I love that bed. Isn't that like a crown pack only? Or what is?
Yeah, it's the Vivek bed.
Okay, yeah. I don't think it's visible. Like, I don't think you can get it. I think it was a crown pack only thing.
I wish I could give you one from the pack because I only need one of them and I use everything else. I have an extra bed just sitting around.
I tend to build stuff and tear it down. Like, I never keep my houses once I build them. Alright. I think we are out of stairs.
What store was that? What store is that?
That's the
Those wooden doors?
Leowin. It's the new Leowin castle door, I think.
I like those.
I like how he's got the bedrooms up here all kind of matching, too. So they all kind of... Oh, we didn't go in this room yet. Yes, we did. No, we didn't. Now I'm confused. They all look alike. This is amazing. Oh, this is a different... No. I just didn't see this little locker area over here. There's a legit locker area. Wow. This is... Wow. Like, I'm lost for words in this house. Amazing job.
I feel like I'm in, like, Daddy Warlock's house in Annie.
I love that movie.
Me too. It's one of my favorites.
Okay, let me get... Okay, I got to...
Funny how the old classics, we just all really love those.
Yeah, for sure. My sister and I used to sing the songs from Annie all the time. That was one of our favorite movies. Next up, we are going to go to Adelaide's house, and she has the Shalidor house. And sorry, guys, we are making this video a long video tonight.
You need to skip mine. I will not be offended. It's all right.
Okay, we're at Shalidor's Shrouded Realm. And was this you talking, Adelaide? Or
Sorry?
Who was just talking? They said they
It
could...
was. Yeah, you can. If you've got too much, you can skip mine. I'm not really sure if it's gonna.
And this is you, right, Adelaide?
Yes, that's
Okay,
mine.
perfect. I've never really heard you talk before, so I didn't have my Discord open, so I didn't know who was talking.
No, sorry. Yeah, this is my first time coming along for anything. I'm
Perfect.
pretty new.
No, that's okay. That's okay. And no, I'm glad I went here. It's got a mermaid.
Look at it! Where's the mermaid? Oh, see, oh, it is a mermaid, right? Oh my god!
You must have missed that because that just came out a couple months ago, I think.
It was not
A
long
couple
ago.
weeks ago.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Look at this. Look, this is a great screenshot right here too. The use of trees and stuff.
Beautiful.
Did you have the
Ew.
cat house last time for the NA contest?
Yes, the cat house. Yes, my kitties are going crazy.
I absolutely loved it and adored how your cats were so mischievous into that house. You did a really good job.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
I love how you have the statue lit up like that to give her the colors like that. That looks really good.
Thank you. I like how it turned out.
It did. Wow. And Matt B, you can I don't know if I can you can change the settings of this. I probably don't have permissions to do it, but you can have the water come out in like different. You can have the water sprout out in like different positions and stuff.
You can interact with it if you want to. Just turn it back down because otherwise it leaks through the roof on the bottom floor.
There we go. See, it has different animations to the statue.
It's amazing.
Yeah,
And that's a mushroom you put behind her, or is that part of the statue?
No, there's mushrooms and there's a light buried in it as well, and some other things. It's not lit when it comes with it. It's just on the rock. Thank you.
Is this where I was supposed to put it at right here?
If you'll do one more, I
One
think
more?
that'll put it back.
Perfect.
Thank you so much.
Yep. I just noticed the bubbles coming out of it. With that other one that I had it at, I never noticed that before. It's got little bubbles coming out.
Oh my gosh, it does.
That's really cool. I haven't had a chance to mess around with this. Maybe I'll put this in my Christmas house. Maybe make it mermaid cavern.
We were on your screen, Pony, and I tried to like steer it so I could look at it. The stupid Discord started doing something that. Whoops.
Wow.
Oh, look at that! What is that tower?
That's actually part of the house.
Oh, it is
Yeah.
really. You know, it makes me feel like I'm in like Rapunzel's abode.
It does.
These decorations save this
Yes.
house to me because I never really quite got this house, but these decorations fit so perfectly
It
with the
does.
sky.
Thank you.
Look at how
I was.
pretty
They
this
complement the
is.
sky.
It's yes, thank you. That's what I was going for. I'm going for like this fairy towers kind of feel. Very it's I don't know. There's not. I feel kind of bad because you guys all have these wonderful themes and headcanons and RPs for your houses, and this is the first one that I've ever done, and I was just like, hey, I like that. So it's not really cohesive.
I
But,
love how you have the up the tower like that, the trees and the glowing stuff up the tower, and like your colors look so fantastic.
Thank you. I like how it
Yeah,
turned
it's a
out.
beautiful, beautiful art that you've done there.
It
What is
like,
it? Oh, is that the dragon?
Yeah,
Yeah.
My husband has that dragon.
like this would be an
Oh
awesome.
no! I got a
screen
new idea for what it could be for your story. Sleeping Beauty. Disney Sleeping
Perhaps.
Beauty with the dragon. I could see that.
This house is so huge. Like
It
There's
is. Part of it is blocked off because there's just no way to decorate it. So the section to the right when you come out of the door is just trees. But then over here there's a little magical
Oh.
observatory.
wow, look at this. That is
Oh.
great.
I like how you put up like that.
Thank you.
And the wolf fits very good with it too. Like wow, this is really good.
Like a planetarium
So
almost.
much. Yeah, that's what I was going for. Kind of, magical one, so you can look wherever you want to.
Never feel inferior to anybody's house. This is amazing.
Thank you. There's the two towers, and then there's downstairs. There's a big room underneath in the main area.
I get lost. Scorpina had this house, and I get completely lost in this house. I think that's the way it's meant to be. Oh, you made a piano.
Hey, this was my first piano. I like the pianos. This is the first one that I figured out how to make, and that's
Love. Look.
Yep.
books.
Yeah,
Yes,
they're upside down. I like
and then it's pews and bookshelves and just various things that I needed to fill that space and make the different textures. And then the pedals are a clockwork stand.
nice.
Yeah, there's a clockwork lectern.
Yes,
Nice.
I'm totally gonna make a piano.
I recommend it. They're fun.
I've seen
A new house.
Keely had made a really good one the other day. That's the first time I ever seen somebody make a piano before, and then I started seeing people make the pianos and like the stoves and this is crazy. They need to add this into the game. But I love that looks really good.
Yeah, they need to give us more musical instruments.
Oh my gosh.
They do.
Do you have
Nice to have
a refrigerator?
Yes. Okay. So it's
my
kind of
gosh.
anachronistic. Like, I don't know. This is a time traveling mage's house. So she's got the mage aesthetic, but she likes the modern conveniences. So that's the best I got. There's a coffee maker. There's a fridge. There's a stove.
Oh my goodness.
There's some eggs.
What is
Nice.
that?
What?
What is your bread you're rolling out? What is that?
Okay. So that's an overturned Merkmeyer candle, the one that's in the shell.
Oh my goodness!
And then
Your
the other part is actually a
eggs.
skull. Oh yeah, and that's
Oh my gosh, those are overturned. Oh my god!
Those are
Look
ivories.
at the skull. The eggs are full.
No, the eggs are ivories. The
Ivories.
bread,
Yep, I
yeah,
see. I see. That's the bread. The bread that this is the skull part right up here on top,
And that's
yeah.
the arm.
and
I,
that's
hold
the
still for
light,
just
the
a second.
candle.
I need a screenshot. Hold still.
Oh,
How did you
you're welcome. It's open. You're welcome to come in
How
and
did you come up with that?
I had seen somebody overturn the candle
Okay.
for a spill, and I
Okay.
was like, "Oh, that would be cool." And then I wanted to look like it was rolling out bread, but when it's just the candle, it's very flat.
Yeah.
So I wanted to add something to make it look like you're actually working into dough.
More stoves. This is you guys amaze me. I wish I could do this. Wow, I love your window box. That is so pretty. Those flowers look so good in there.
Cute little magical herb kitchen garden.
Right, with the butterflies on top. That looks so good. And you do have a story for your house. Wow. Is that the witch's cauldron?
That's a achievement, or not achievement. Antiquity
Okay.
brazier, cold flame something or other.
Oh my gosh, your ham pieces. That is amazing!
You are very nice.
No, this is really good. I love your refrigerator though. I don't think I've ever seen anybody have a refrigerator before.
Where's the refrigerator?
Right here.
Oh, how cool! What a smart idea!
Isn't it? She's got all of her meats and her fruit. She's got a pie sitting in there. It's wine bottles. I see it. It's the wine bottles. I like the little handle on here too.
Thank you.
This is so good. And it looks like there's ice at the bottom. Oh my goodness.
I'm sorry to bug you again. What again were the upside down? What was the dough made out of?
There's a Merkmeyer candle that sits in a shell. I can't remember exactly what it's called, but if you look up Merkmeyer candle,
Meyer candle. Okay,
Yeah.
so I need to know Meyer candle. I can find it. Thank you so much. I am
No
going
problem.
to add it to one of my story spaces because
Please do. Yes, most of the stuff is stolen from people better than me anyway, so have at it.
I know, I always get like ideas from other people's houses. I'm like, can I steal your idea? I'm like, that's such a good idea.
Exactly. It's for sharing. So if you want, you can just stay in the same tower to the left so that we don't get lost, and then we'll go to the right because that one has 4 rooms too.
Oh my gosh. Very well. I love your aquarium. Oh, the cat. The cat is staring at the aquarium.
I want to see your aquarium.
That is
Oh,
great.
that's beautiful.
Cute.
You know what you could do to kind of make it look like the glass is there is put a starfish on backwards on the viewing side of the window because it's flat and you can kind of see it cleaning.
Right. I did that. It got because it's pretty big. It got a little lost in it. Like it didn't really make much of an impact. But maybe I'll fiddle with that. Thank you for that. And if I can find a better. I'm sorry.
My aquarium is much smaller. Yours is very beautiful.
It is.
Oh, thank you. It's kind of a funny story. I had seen that house in the house that has the aquariums built in. I had seen it on a YouTube video, and I was like, "Oh man, you can make aquariums!" And I was so angry that I couldn't figure out how to make it look like that because I didn't know that it just came with the house.
Oh, what did you use for the cutting board?
The cutting board is a trophy overturned, just a undaunted trophy.
I love how you have the door like that, so it looks like you're going up into that to the top part. That was a good little add to it. Oh, and there's a dragon.
So yeah, this is kind of like the trophy room. I don't know if like the roof got blown off because of the big bad guy there or whatever.
The dragon's like, I won't have it.
But
so good. I
You.
don't think we can go up any higher. The dragon is
No,
blocking
he
it.
broke. He broke the tower.
Look at how good he fits there, though. Like with his feet and stuff. That's one piece
That
of it,
was
isn't it?
that was tricky. Yeah, no, he's actually on a big stand,
Yes, that's right.
and
Yep.
it had to be angled to make it look like he's actually landing
That
on
looks
the.
really good. The feet look good, really, really, really good there.
Thank you.
Alright, so now are we going back down? Maybe?
Yes, that's it for this one. And
Oh,
then
do you
there's
want me to
another
shut your door
tower.
back, or does that...
I can get it later. It's okay.
I'll shut it back for you.
Oh, thank you.
Wait.
And then there's a tower over it. So that was all 4 rooms over there. There's 4 rooms in this tower over here.
Ooh, we got a painting room. I like how you have
Art
the
studio.
how you have the lights the different sizes like that. It gives them more of a effect to it.
Thank you.
That's really beautiful.
It is. Got some pottery going on. Making some... Oh, I love this. Putting the pottery in the urn. Or in the kiln urn. There's some already done ones. I loved pottery when I was in high school. I like how you have the one flipped over like that.
I don't like that one. It's not done yet. Don't look at it. Oh, and, if you'll go ahead and go downstairs from there, because there's we'll go back in the room.
See, Emma,
That's the only
there we
way.
go. There we go.
Yeah, because then that's the only way to get down there. And there's a wine cellar.
There is a wine cellar down here. I love this little window.
I do like that you can see like through the windows.
Yes, I noticed that when I was in Scorpina's house. Oh, somebody's had a little too much wine here.
Little party.
This is the little drinking spot. Got the skooma bubbler. I really kind of regret not getting this house. This is one house that I think I kind of want to get. There's just so much you could do to this house. Oh wait, now I'm going up.
Yes.
Okay.
And here's the bathroom.
Oh, that is so pretty. With your, I don't think I can jump up quite here.
Oh, and you should be able to jump in, yeah.
There we go. That looks great. How you have it coming out of the mouth like that, and that is so awesome. Amazing job.
Thank you very much.
You guys are blowing me away with these houses. Got another little sink over here. Oh, there's the potty room.
You have to have a toilet in all of my houses, or else my kids are like, "Mom, what do you do?"
Right? How old are your kids?
8 and 7.
I have 8 and 10, so I'm not too far off from you.
Oh wow.
And a 19-year-old.
Oh my goodness.
Now let's go see what's up here. Lots and lots of books. Oh, I love the shininess of your bed. Oh, what do we got up here? I love how it sparkles like that. That's very good. Like, that's where the magic happens right there. Right there in that bed, the magic happens.
Something like that.
Right? Definitely don't feel bad about sharing this house. This is a great house. You did a really good job.
You inspired me.
There's oh wow, I'm honored.
I'm
There's
not
one
here.
more room back near the entrance that's not in the towers.
Okay, so I just go out of the towers.
Oh, there?
Yeah, they said they're gonna come and get me because 7, 8, and 9 is too early for them. So she's like, I'll come get you at 10:30, 10, 11ish, 1ish, and she keeps spreading the time. but it's come and get me. So you don't have to ask Dad.
Was that your
It's
daughter?
to your left.
Yeah, it's birthday tomorrow. Her friend is just getting out of COVID isolation,
Oh,
and they're going to get to go do something together for her birthday, so I'm happy for her.
nice. Oh, we got some magic floating books down here. Love that. It's a book explosion.
Wow.
There are books that they shelve themselves.
Wow, that's great.
Wait,
I
I
love
need
that. I love that.
This is cool. That reminds me of a movie. I can't remember which one it is. Is it the Game Master, and they have this library where the books are flying?
Is it the Page Master?
Page
maybe?
Master.
With
Page.
yeah.
That's the Page Master. I knew it was
Yeah.
something there. That's amazing. What are the lights? Is that
The effect is the comet.
the comet?
Yeah.
That's brilliant.
That is
Thank you.
one thing I missed out on. I did not get the comment. I hope I can get the comment again.
I bought one.
I love how you have the books pointing through like that. That looks really good.
Thank you.
So creative. Like this is a very, very creative. I loved what you did.
Thank you very much.
I'll have to show you what we did where we added your little dough idea, because I had to have someone in my guild that likes to role play baking and cooking, and it's just perfect. And it only took me the 2 pieces to make, so brilliant.
Alright, so now we're
Yay.
gonna go to Violet Wing's house. And I'm actually Violet Wing is gonna be our last house, and I'm gonna skip No Lollygagging and Charlene, and I will do those ones next time, because I have those on my list too. I just don't want to make this like super long for all of us. I gotta get up early to take my dad to an appointment tomorrow too. We are going to the Violet Wings Strident Springs. Say that 10 times fast. And I'm really glad we got to see that and we didn't wait on that house. I'm glad.
Thank you. It's very sweet of you.
This is a house that I don't really see a lot of, it seems like. Oh. There we go. It looks very dark at night. Or is it daytime? I can't tell. I like how she has the entryway all blocked off like this. You can't really kind of see what's beyond there. You gotta go through the gate. Let's see what we have.
Brilliant. See?
Ooh, we got a wedding going on.
Beautiful.
Very nice. I remember the wedding furniture was one of the very first furniture items that came out in the Lux vendor. And I remember getting them and I'm like, wow, these are so pretty. And like I was making a whole like wedding area and a wedding pavilion. And that was like the very first luxury vendor. And our guild house used to be the Palatial Hall. We didn't even have a big guild house at that time. And I remember putting the wedding stuff in that house.
I love our guild hall. It's just right. Everything's in alphabetical order. I couldn't be happier.
I love how she put the Eleanor window box up there like that. That looks really pretty.
Yes.
You know, I liked doing them in alphabetical order in a circle. I found it easier when they were in alphabetical order for me because I had some houses that I was in that it was really hard for me to find the sets that I was looking for.
Yeah, it really helps with my sensory issues to just be able to think of where it would be in the alphabet and go to it so that I'm not like trying to, it just is, I too have been in other houses and it just is overwhelming when I see them all lined up in rows and I'm like, but
Yeah, and that's why I did it
So
like in
where
the circle
what?
too, so that they were. This is really
Yeah, the circle also is really cool. My brain actually is able to pick up where the in the alphabet everything would be really easily.
yeah. Because I think I had one guild house where they were like bunched together in stations of fours. This is a really pretty little garden area. But yeah, that was when I made when I was trying to find a house that we could do a big ring like that, and the Coldharbor was the one that this looks so pretty with the waterfalls coming down too.
It really does.
That we could do a ring of stuff in because I couldn't really think of any other houses that we could do like a big ring of stuff in.
No, there really wasn't.
No.
The first one they came out with, that was an open piece of land.
Yeah. And then some of the newer houses I've kind of have peeked at to try to maybe move the guild hall, but I don't think I ever will. I think I'll keep it in that one. And then we had the Serenity Falls estate as well too for the guild house. And that was our second guild house.
Still moving.
Oh, this looks pretty. Everything looks like oh, I like how she has the yellow and gold plants like that.
Yeah, that's a nice combination.
It is. Like they complement each other very well. And with the fountain, like it gives it off. Oh, and with the sand stuff down there, that looks really pretty. I just noticed the little sand stuff down there. I absolutely love that color combination.
Proper coating. Feather.
Sitting down, enjoying the vibe. Is that an actual person? I can't tell.
It has to be because house guests can't sit.
Is that her? I don't have any name tags on or anything. I can't tell. Like when cracks popped up in that house, like one time, I'm like, I can't tell. He was just like there, and I'm like, whoa, I thought he was part of the house. But it's hard to tell without like nameplates on and stuff.
Oh, that's a nice use of that alcove.
the oh yeah of the house.
Yeah, I didn't know what to. I have the same house. I don't know what to do with that little
Yeah.
spot.
Is that built? Did she put that around the window right there? Is that normally like that? The wooden part on the box on the bottom.
I think the bottom part is part of it, but the curtains are new.
Yeah. Are those the new Deadland ones?
I'm not sure. I think those are the Imperial ones.
Yes, you're right. They are. I think.
Yeah, those are Imperial.
Yeah.
Seems
Those ones look nice there too. Those fit really good like that. Those curtains. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
They do. Every time I've tried to use curtains in this game, they don't fit the space.
Right?
That's impressive.
I've had that too, where they don't. Yeah. Nice little cozy. I like the use of reds in this house. There seems to be like a very dominant red color in this house. I
It's
think
interesting that you say that. Now that I see it, yeah.
yeah, there's a lot of reds. Lost. Oh, they've got some sweet rolls to snack on for a bedtime snack, and some wine maybe to have a little
Nice.
midnight snack going on. My son has to wake up and eat cookies in the middle of the night.
The best time to eat cookies is in the middle of the night.
He wakes up.
You know why, right?
My dad.
Nobody wants to cook in the middle of the night, and they're already there. They're made and delicious.
I love the bathroom and the sink right here, and it's like right off of the room like this. Then it's like a walk through into the shower. Nice. My dad always makes. Oh, she's even got a drain.
That's nice.
Oh, shampoo bottles and hand towels to wash all of your junk off. My dad makes us like chocolate chip cookies, like not homemade, but he buys like the tubs of dough. So every time we see him, he gives us these huge giant Ziploc bags of them. And so my son will leave them out on the table, and then when he wakes up hungry in the middle of the night, he always has a cookie. We get lots of chocolate chip cookies.
My daughter makes them. The one you just heard that came in, she is the one that bakes in our house.
Alright, I think I've seen it all. Maybe. Do we have a back? Or is this the front? I'm not super familiar with this house.
There is a backyard.
Okay, so yep, we're in the backyard.
You're in it.
Yep. Ooh. I like what
Was
the...
there?
Oh, go ahead.
I looked away just for a moment when you first got in. Did you go into the tower?
I don't think I did. I'll have to go back out.
Okay, no. You can go around the house.
Okay. I like how the tree stands out with the glow flowers down there like that.
That is nice.
It really accentuates the tree to make you look at the tree.
As you get to the front of the house, head towards the wall. It's almost like right in front of you, right now. Yeah, down a level and turn left.
Oh, I see it.
No, that's the outside entrance.
Oh, okay. Glad I have you guys with me. Is it on this side?
Yeah, keep going. It should be to your right now. Oh, it's kind of blocked by a door. I don't know if. Okay, yeah.
Maybe she
That's
doesn't want us in here.
Well, I mean, it might not have anything in it.
We got a couple benches up here.
All right.
Give us a nice view of the house. Can I jump down? Oh, I guess I can. That's so pretty. You know, I don't really do a lot with this house, but look at how pretty that is. Like, that's a really pretty with that waterfall and stuff coming down. That looks really nice. Excellent, excellent job. I think that's gonna end our almost 2-hour long video tonight.
Goodness.
I'm gonna
go. This is for the entire thing. I'm really happy.
I'm gonna go ahead and stop recording as soon as I can tab over properly to stop recording. Oh, she says I have a mini movie theater in the greenhouse. Is she talking? I didn't see that.
Oh, right there to the right.
Oh, yes, you do. I'm sorry, Violet. I didn't even see you talking, if you can hear me. I had my chat turned off. So that was her in the house. And very excellent job, Violet. Like, awesome. It is a movie theater. Look at that. Well, hi.
Snack station.
Hi, I'm Jess Pratson is here with me. They want to do.
Where's the movie screen?
Right here.
Cute. That's beautiful. Really smart.
Yes, Violet, that's really awesome. What a good use for the greenhouse. Who wouldn't want to sit and watch a movie in this beautiful house?
That's awesome.
I want to make a house just out of
I have
greenhouses.
so many ideas today from watching all those.
Yeah,
this
me
was
too.
really cool. I'm glad I got to see it.
Yeah. Thank you. Did I miss anything, Violet? I can open my chat up back now. If you can hear me. If I can get my chat open. I always have this issue where I can never get the chat open. There we go. And it was run by a cat. Very well. Alright, we are going to go ahead and stop the video then.